Hi Leute und willkommen zurück zu Tales of Arise. Ich war jetzt gerade nochmal bei den Eulen im Wald und wir haben wieder neue Deko bekommen. Diesmal für Shionne. Und wir wollten jetzt dort hinten raus. Genau.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Dahnans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going, I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Eldaman and Sia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
Yay, ich kann noch mehr spammen. Schockwellenhieb, okay. Uff. Was hast du denn Schönes? Erstmal nimmst du das. Oh. Kann Unterstützungszauber. Ja, Unterstützung und Erdstuff. Der Kampf beginnt. 6. Okay. Dann sagen wir Tschüss zu dieser schönen Stadt. Mal gucken, wie windig das denn jetzt wird.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
What is this?
Nicht wieder.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Glacial Spear!
Armor won't
Pierce
save
evil!
you!
Lightning If they rush you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Talon Hurricane! Take this! Death Blossom!
Damn it!
Lightning's in the sky, it's mine! Not on my watch! Freeze Lancer!
You're mine!
Photon
A
Blast!
charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Sleep now. Get on in there with the others.
Glacial Spear!
Sword Lane Elbow! Try this!
Eat
Too
this!
much to handle? Freeze Lancer!
Rending Blast!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Warum muckst du da am Baum auf? Hä? Ja, denn halt nicht. wollte jetzt da nicht eine Viertelstunde rumsuchen.
A fish! You saw...
Können wir jetzt angeln?
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Talka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Ren and eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Okay, den kann man an alle Fischspots gehen.
Now where might those fish be?
Okay. Da.
All right.
Ich schon gesagt, dass ich Minigames hasse. Gott. Ja, warum macht die jetzt auf einmal eine andere Taste? Behindert.
Anybody could reel in that.
Not too shabby, friend.
Werden wir nicht nochmal machen? Danke. Lass mal beenden, Trash.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara?
Oh,
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
that's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions.
But that doesn't...
Of course,
When you put it like that...
You're just in it.
I was so if...
Good to hear. Okay!
Jetzt taucht random noch ein Angeltyp auf, oder? Okay, das ist gut.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job.
Oh, jetzt hat sie das Schild von der Gegner. Warum bekommt man ein schlechteres Schild?
No need to thank me.
Is it just me, or have those two barely...
Alter. Können wir bitte weiter?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Beschützt dir was? Ja. Wo kommt die denn her? Hab ich die eben übersehen?
All right. There's nowhere to run from my arts.
When he slows down, that's our chance!
Mega ray! It's like trying to keep up with a wolf! Lightning here! No, I'm only getting started!
No further.
Here I go! Watch it. You're mine!
Swordling Alpha!
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Prepare to be sealed.
Sleep now!
Take this.
Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Light astral energy! Freeze lancer!
Now or never. Take this.
Searing
I'm on
flame!
it. Prepare to be sealed.
Lightning condemned!
No further.
Thunderblade!
Now.
I'm out of ammo!
Infernal
To the
Turret!
fray!
Swallow
Annihilation!
Blade!
Dragon! Lightning orb!
Swallow Blade!
I'm on. Take this.
You're done!
Storm.
Slash! Try this!
Do it.
Infernal
roll
Turret!
now.
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Blow away.
Thunderblade!
Swallow
Lancer!
Blade! Infernal Turret!
Swallow dance.
Slash!
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Searing flame!
Oh! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim.
Artefakte für der Spezialeffekte. Es reicht, die Artefakte zu besitzen.
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think?
Hä, wo? Hab ich was verpasst? Ah, okay. Ah, das ist auch denn... Das sind keine anderen Attacken. Wollte ich einstellen.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Was hängt da?
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Swallow dance! Take this!
Swallow blade!
Lancer!
Rip and tear! Infernal turret!
I'll heal you all!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for
Here I
yours
go.
truly!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all
The
got
enemy
enough
wields
on our
arts
plate.
too.
Yes,
We'll
ma'am.
soon see about that!
Damn
Here's evil!
Too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up.
Lancer!
I can carve through armor.
I'm ready.
First strike.
Thunder field. Raging cascade.
Watch this.
Not today!
Ow.
Eat this!
Healing circle. Lightning
Okay.
celerity. Up and at it. Let's go. It's over.
Swallow blade! Try this!
I'm on it! That's freaking
Well,
good!
we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Lightning orb.
Swallow blade!
Raging cascade.
Thanks!
Sleep
I have no limits! You'll pay for that!
Thank you.
Lightning
Swallow
condemned.
blade!
Freeze blade.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Raging cascade.
Slash!
Bring you back from death's abyss.
Sword Rain Alpha! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Start on!
Magna ray.
Talon hurricane!
Thunder
Eagle
field.
dive!
Raging
Sword Rain
cascade.
Alpha!
Annihilation. Spread. Magna ray.
I'm on it! Rip and tear!
Photon dance in the wind.
Dragon
Fury.
shell.
Air thrust.
Glacial
Photon
spear.
I'm on it.
pierce evil. With this, I can become even stronger.
Jo, jetzt werden sie großzügig. Sollen das Lampen sein? Hey, hallo? Der
I
hängt
have a bad
Here
feeling
goes.
about
3 Meter über mir.
this.
Lightning condemned.
Dragon shell.
Thunder blade. Reload. Lightning.
It's on.
Deathfall.
I'm
Raging
out of ammo.
cascades. I'm not so good with airborne
I'm
targets.
surrounded!
You got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Typen
It's
kennen
so
wir, das
hilly
nichts
around
liegen.
here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Damn. You weren't messing around.
Come on.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Raging cascade! Gemini offline! Dance in the wind! Sealed! Let's take you all tucked away!
Airborne beast.
Raging
My specialty.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Wie viel ist das? Nein.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
I never miss.
I'm on it!
In a bind?
Glimmer dragon!
Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Now you see what I can do!
Burning strike! Shining supernova!
Ignite!
Lightning condemned! Gemini
Try this.
Alpha!
I'm on it.
Thunder blade!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the pummeling to me!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Swallow blade!
Thunder blade!
I'm all
Eat
stuffed up.
this!
Annihilation!
Run you now or never.
Searing flame! Reload!
Infernal
Dance in the wind! Healing
Air
circle!
thrust. I'll bring
really
you
owe
back
you
from
one.
death's abyss.
Photon
Can't get out of this! What a relief!
Do it!
Knocked him! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Dance in the wind! And again! Sealed! Flame!
Now I'm in the groove!
I'm out. Where are you going?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dust to dust!
Ja, gönnen. Nehmen wir.
How's that for a kick? I'm getting better, right?
Quite. I'll be relying on your fancy footwork.
Does fancy...
Du. Ich bin wieder blind, oder kann das sein? Es ist für ihn, oder nicht? Also dann muss das für ihn sein. Ja.
Footwork mean running away like a chicken?
No!
More Dahnan ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands. What is this?
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
Gehen eine Monsterhöhle, ich glaube auch. Okay, einmal rum, damit wir da oben an die Kiste da kommen. Gab es in Tales of Tile nicht ein Item, was Monster abgewehrt hat, sowie Schutz in Pokémon? Ah, wie... Wie hieß dieses Item? Komm natürlich nicht drauf, wie das hieß. Ja, das Game hat sich
I've got a
direkt
really
in den
bad feeling
Gegner gebongt.
about this.
Glacial Spear, pierce evil!
I'm on it!
Freeze Lancer! Lightning! The wise warrior knows when to call it quits.
Also ich bin praktisch von dem Stein daneben zur Seite gebongt worden. In den Gegner rein. Was war das?
This might be some decent equipment.
Ja.
Anything that...
Ich weiß nicht, warum ich Sachen crafte.
that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Weil es die so oder so hinterhergeschmissen gibt später.
Anything in armor!
Ist nicht in Reichweite, ist trotzdem ganz schnell.
Burning strike!
Glacial Spear, pierce evil!
The wise warrior knows when to call it quits.
So. Weiter geht's. Okay. Hier noch. Einmal komplett durchrushen.
Okay, guys.
Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia, pure and pristine.
What is it you see exactly?
That's not for me to say.
It is.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Hello there!
Okay, guys, think it's time to run.
I'm not afraid.
Oh, ist das jetzt richtig oder der andere Weg?
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right?
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Menancia of its enemies and search for wisdom in the outside world. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about?
Is it though?
Oops, sorry about...
Now that you mention it,
What do you mean, what do we do?
eating what you like can be good for more.
Does that...
Isn't that ob-
It does.
Yeah, to be honest.
Understood.
You hear that, Law?
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all that.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara.
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured
I'm sure no one doubts that.
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself.
Scheint richtig zu sein. Oh nee.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up?
Was
You
hat sie
already
jetzt?
tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahagsar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Das ist der andere Schwertkämpfer.
Been looking for you.
For me, why? Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you?
Now I can let loose.
Here, let me help.
Die.
First aid!
It's time!
Enjoy.
Infernal turret!
Ray! Lightning
Here,
orb!
it's over.
Here, let me help.
Fall into
Who the hell are you?
Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Okay,
You're all down.
Stay away from my friends!
Here,
This one's mine.
Sword Rain
Where
Alpha!
are you going?
Raging cascade!
Sword
I'll
Rain
bring you
Alpha!
back from death.
In the wind!
Burn in hell! Now!
It's weakened.
It's reeling! This
Let
ends
Astral
now!
heal you all!
Not done yet! Rending flash!
Healing
You
touch!
can't move!
Raging
Die.
cascade!
Tear you
I'll
apart!
bring you back from death tonight.
one.
I'm ready.
Eat this! Resuscitation!
Denied.
Fall.
There. One more.
Red! Lightning! Downfall!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Dance in the wind! Resuscitation!
Take
Get
this.
on in there!
Not done yet!
Enjoy.
Astral energy! More where that came from!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Eat this!
Now or never.
In the wind!
Here.
New leaf sunlight! I'll be safe
Can't
this
get
way.
out of this!
Annihilation!
Take this.
I'm on! Light astral energy!
Tear you
More where that
apart!
came from!
Here's a healing orb.
Whirling star!
Here, let me
Shining
help.
supernova!
Dragon
Raging
form!
cascade!
Can't be happening.
You'll pay for that! Explosive ring! I won't lose.
Take
Not now, not ever.
Now you see what I can do!
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. Oh? A wretch like you?
Böser Sephiroth.
Shionne!
Till next time.
Shionne, wake up, please!
Alphen.
Shionne.
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shionne, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Endlich geht die Story mal wieder voran.
Alphen?
Los, komm.
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shionne, are you sure you're okay?
Shionne, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shionne was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Dahna astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shionne to rest.
Hey.
Okay, dann gehe ich hier den Weg zu Ende und wir sehen uns im nächsten Part. Ciao, Leute.